Good afternoon, James, DC Train Automation. Let me just set this up a minute. That's cool. Just so I can see what I'm doing. So a few people have been asking about the PIKO light system. So I thought I'd just go through it a bit and tell people a bit about it. So this is what I would call an entry-level Locomotive DCC system. It is a 2.5 amp system. It comes fitted with UK plug, as we can see. It has Loconet handset. It comes with the base station. So on here we have a separate program track. So if anybody wants to program the locos, that's not a problem. Now this program track on this unit can't be used for running trains whilst in driving mode. It is only for doing the program track. Then we've got the track output here. There's a red and a green LED to show when the system is on and if track power is on or off. It's supplied by this small wall plug, which is 16 volt DC, 2.25 amps. So that plugs in. Simple as that. Then we have our handset. Is my own. I might take it out of the box here. There's also a track power cable that comes with it. All in the starter set. And then this plugs in to the Loconet port on the back of the system. So that is the whole system. Let's move the box out of the way. And then I'm going to just set this up, plug in the track power into the wall so we can see it working. So we'll just undo the power. There we go. Just plug that in a minute. Okay, so that's come on. Just move the camera so you can see exactly what we're doing here. Okay, so okay. Oop. That's the idea, Jeff. Okay, so here is, let's just put it in the home screen. So here we have a nice clear screen, image of a loco, the address, the name of a loco, and then your functions here underneath, so that's 0 to 8. And now it's 9 to 16, 17, 24. You can go higher on the functions, but the main functions, sound functions, whilst driving the train, you can get to quite easily by scrolling through them. To turn them on, so 0. So the keys here represent the functions. So for 0, the lights would come on. 1, sound, horn as a pulsed action. Bell and whatever else, uncoupling. So you can create locos in the database, which are stored in the handset. If you want to call up a loco in the database, you press lock, and then you can just scroll through and see the locos which are in the database. So that's quite cool once you've got them all stored in. Easy to get to the next
loco. Also with this system, we can change our points, so we can select a loco we want to drive. So if we speed the loco up, you can see here it tells you the speed step, and there's also a representative bar to also show how fast we're going. So that goes all the way up. In this case, I've got it set to 28 speed steps. You can set it to 128. You can also set it to 14 for older decoders, but generally we'd use 28 or 128 speed steps. Change direction, press down in this situation. That would also stop the loco, and then we can drive the other way, speed up, slow down. So this is an AC throttle. You can change it to a DC throttle type. So if we just do that quickly, if we go into here and we go to 6, which is configuration, throttle, which is 4, and we scroll down and we change it to DC. So it was on AC, change it to DC, and then we press return, and then we press mode, loco, goes back to driving. Now if we speed up, it goes forwards, slow down to stop, and the other way, watch the direction arrow change. There we go, and it goes backwards. And the bar comes across the other way. So you have two choices of how the throttle is represented. Personally myself, I like the DC one. It's very personal. AC one, sorry, it's very personal preference. No problem at all. Also, you can change the language, the brightness, switch time for accessories. So I'll change it back to AC. Mode 1. Okay, so I like it so you can just click down and that changes the direction. That's also the emergency stop, which is quite useful for some people and myself. So make a mistake, hit stop and it doesn't drive. So if you're going at a certain speed, you suddenly notice something, stop, and that will stop the loco dead. Press mode. We can also change turnouts. So if we press 2 for turnout mode, so now you have still got the loco showing here, and we can drive the loco. Okay, we can drive it, but we can also switch turnout at the same time, turnout point. So if I wanted to switch point 1, I hit 1 and you can see the image changes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's point switching or signals, any accessory address that is. And again, you use the arrows to scroll down and you'll see the board here. So that's 1, 9 to so on, 17 to so on. And it just scrolls up through all your accessories. This goes all the way up to 2041 is obviously this one, to 2049 addresses. Now also in this system we can store routes. So if we go to 3, now we're in route mode, and you can store and select routes, so you can change multiple turnouts in one go. So if you were to press 1, that would change however many turnouts. It was 4 in that case. You saw the point motor. If I do it again, 1, 2, 3. So that has 3 points built into that route. If we go back to the loco, we can always drive the loco in any of those modes. So that's that. Programming of loco decoder. You press 4. So now we're in programming mode. You have a number of different options here. We can go straight to loco address. So if we pressed 1, this is on the program track output. If you press 1 now, it would read the loco address, and 2, once you've changed the loco address to what you want, if you press 2, it would program that change. So that's that. Program track all the CVs. So if we go into there, so individual CVs we can program, CV1. So if we put 1 in there, press return, it always reads after you enter the CV, so every CV can be read back. Now it's come up with no loco because I've not got it connected up to a program track, but we can have a look at that later if you wish. So that's that. If we go to program, then you can also program on the main as well. You obviously have to select the loco address of the loco you wish to program, otherwise you might end up programming all the locos. Be careful with that. I always suggest that we actually use the program track to do all the programming. I think it's a better option. So that is that. Great little system for the money. So we're selling these £150, I think they're on the website at. Fully expandable system. So because it has Loconet, you can connect, if you want more power, we can connect a Loconet booster. If you wanted to have a USB interface, again, there is a USB interface that connects over Loconet. There's a number of different ones you can use. We have the Uhlenbrock ones in stock. So that's that. If we get a 5. This is where you store your locos in. So you can store in the loco address. You can store a symbol, a name, and then add all the sound functions and put an image allocated to every sound function. You can also choose, as you do this, what speed steps it runs on. So that's pretty cool. I just want to come out of here a minute. So really clear screen, really nice to use. This is just a quick to show you what it's all about. This wheel is constantly driving. So when you're driving the locos, if we set loco 3 to that speed and you press lock and we choose another loco and we speed that one up. Now, if you had a second throttle plugged in, that other loco on address 3, if it was called up, it would mirror that across. And because this hasn't got a stop position, everybody can take on from the speed it was last driving. You don't have to assign that loco to another handset. You can just pick it up and drive on from where you are. So that's that. So if we went back to loco 3, there it is. As you can see, the speed hasn't changed. We can then adjust it, or if someone else had another throttle, they could have sped it up, slowed it down, whatever they want. So yeah, great little system. One that I like to actually use myself. I think it's quite clear and easy to use. But if you're interested, or there's any questions about how certain functions work, we can do videos on in particular functions of the unit. Just let us know. Put your comments in below and subscribe, and we're trying to do more and more live videos. We're not going to try and hide anything. If we make mistakes, we'll show you the mistakes. So yeah, great system, great price point, and it does feel nice when it's in your hand. I like it. This handset can also be used with any other Loconet system. So I'll just show you this. Because it's on Loconet, any system that runs Loconet. So if we just come over here, I've got the DR5000. If I was to unplug this throttle, it's unplugged, and plug it in anywhere into Loconet, as long as that goes to Loconet T on the DR5000, now we can turn track power on, drive the loco, turn a point. So if we go points, I don't know if I've got any of these plugged in, but I haven't got it plugged in. I haven't got the accessory decoder plugged in, but you could switch any of the turnouts or the points, the lights, whatever you like. So lovely handset, can be used with lots of different Loconet systems. If you want the throttle on its own, it's 55016. If you want the starter system, which is all of that in the UK mode, 55017. It is on our website. You can see the website over here. So take a look. Any of these products are available. Any questions we can help you with. Thanks you for watching, and see you all soon.